Hello and welcome to the fifth, I believe, episode of the Minecraft Garage Show, and there is much to discuss today, so let's get started. Oh, it looks like I need some food. Oh, oh, I almost made that. Good thing we have armor on. So last episode we left off right after I finished making the vertical wheat carrot potato farm thing. And I was thinking about ways of not automating it, well, sort of, but more like optimizing it. And I noticed I should also probably get a hoe that there is some wasted space using the stone bricks that the water's gonna fall on. I realized that that's not really gonna matter, and we can pretty much have whatever we want there. So I thought, why not just put dirt? So that's what I'm going to replace currently. Now, for some reason, I thought that when the water hit there, that the blocks would kind of, like you couldn't put a farming block there. But I thought about it, and I think I'm wrong. So, like, if we just have that as, oh god, redstone, no. Oh, that was close. We could just potentially have wheat growing there. So an example would be when the water comes in. Oh, let's see, can I get, when the water comes in, it should push, even if it's back there, very slowly, yeah. So it doesn't even look like it's getting stuck. So we're going to replace all of these stone bricks with, oh god, I'm going to get stuck on my own farm. We're going to replace the stone bricks with a dirt block. And then, off camera, I have some of the clips. I harvested more stone and dirt underground, so we can expand the farm even more, maybe do another time-lapse thing and make it much bigger. I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to keep this the stone bricks or not. I might replace them with glass, but you can't really have glass half slabs, can you? So that kind of sucks. I was thinking about a good replacement, and the glass would let light in, and you can put torches on it now, whereas you couldn't when I originally thought of this. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet. And see, now we get even more farm, well, a few more pieces at least. I think this is 3, yeah, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. So we should be able to get maximum. At least on this layer, we'll get maximum. I think on the layers above, you need to have one less so that the water pours down. Okay, so that's done there. I don't know how far up I want to make this. There probably will come a point when it'll stop growing, because I do believe you have to be close to the wheat or the seeds for them to grow, something like that, within a certain block radius. I'll have to look it up, because I do not know. I really don't know what the difference is, or the number. Now, on the previous video, someone said that they thought I did a bit too much off camera. I think that was episode 3, where I finished the cactus wall. I built up an NPC house, did the animal farm and the tree farm. I figured that those were kind of just run-of-the-mill, kind of boring things. But if you guys want, I can pretty much record everything or just speed it up. It really depends on what you guys prefer. It's not really up to me. I mean, like mining, like I do, like I got enough irons. Now I just kind of do that branch mine. And it's kind of boring. I usually listen to music or something while I'm doing it. That's usually why I do time lapses, because I can't, well, I don't really just talk over that stuff. I think this is the last layer. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Anywho, so basically the deal with the tree farm is I could have used any kind of trees I want, but I prefer using or building with. Oh, did I just throw my axe or my? Yep, I did. I'm an idiot. I usually prefer building with oak wood, and I don't know. That's just kind of what I do. And you also get apples from them, so that's a plus. But I put the glass blocks, I believe 9 blocks above, because I don't like the chopping down the giant trees. That just takes too long. I mean, the yield is amazing, but it just takes too long, and it's kind of inefficient, I suppose. So I divvied it up and made it look proper. So I think someone asked, and I can't remember if they did or not, or who it was, they commented on the music that I used. I think they said they liked it or something. I would use different music, but there's a big issue with like the whole copyright thing, and you can't use music that's like, I don't want to say like really famous or anything, but you might get a strike or something. So I usually go, I scout YouTube and I find people who have like the Creative Commons license on their stuff, so that so that anyone can use their stuff as long as they do credits. Like they'll link the things in their descriptions or whatever, so you guys can find all the music that I use in there. Maybe I can just go down here. If you guys know anyone that makes music, or know of anyone, I suppose, in like a channel, it's getting nighttime, so I'm gonna go sleep. Give me their info if you want, and I can see if their music would fit into the show, because I do a lot of time lapsing. I do, but it would work out well. Also, the mods. Someone said that this isn't vanilla, and it's not. But I don't use any mods that add gameplay. I use efficiency, like it makes the game run quicker, or I can record faster. And then the other mod I use is called Camera Studio. Sorry, the first one was Optifine. The one I'm using, the second one I'm using is called Camera Studio, and it lets me do those cool time-lapsey in the sky flying shots. And I quite like those. They're fun. They're fun to watch. How did you get out of the pen? Your head's so big it couldn't even fit through those tiny holes. Or your... I'm not even going to question it. Look at these eggs. I do have a chicken egg thingy over on the other side. I should probably move it over here. Really? And the baby chicken got out. What is this? How do you guys do that? Yeah, I don't understand it. So the new schedule for these shows, I believe, is Tuesdays and Thursdays. I think one guy asking for every day do a Let's Play, and I don't know if I have the time for that. But we'll see what you guys say. Leave your comment. I'm very interested to see what you say. Very interested. So now I believe I have not enough, but more resources to continue building upwards, and I want to make this farm quite big because I believe there are a few farmers in the village that will accept wheat as payment. I don't know about carrots or potatoes, so we'll probably have maybe like half a layer, like this side be carrots, that side be potatoes, and the rest wheat. I don't know, just to feed the animals. I like actually eating the carrots, so that's a thing. But I think now we will continue the time-lapse thing of it. And I should really bring a bed over here, but I only have one. Anyway, I shall see you all very soon. And here we go. Hello and welcome back to, well, after the time lapse, I suppose. And this is what we just made. Now, even though the time lapse was really short, this took me a very long time. Well, not that long, but still kind of time consuming to make. Some of the stuff hasn't, not all of it's been planted. It's kind of finicky how I did it. I don't know why I didn't do it layer by layer. But I think it's not done. Maybe we'll make it bigger in the future, but I don't think I'll be working on it in any of the near episodes unless I did something horribly wrong, which I hope I didn't. I'm pretty sure that it's got enough light to grow, and none of it's been harvested yet, so maybe by the end of this episode that's going to be the final shot. See what we get from it. And it all goes down. Oh. Keeps going down. The second layer here is potatoes, and then the first layer here is carrots, and it's all gonna go down into this. I think I might need a bigger chest, but why didn't those things go in the? Oh, do they need to be powered? That would suck. Yeah. See, I don't know how hoppers work. I'm a total noob. Why you no go down? Come on. Come on. What's your deal? What do you want? Someone's probably laughing at me right now. Alright, so even if they get powered, doesn't matter. I don't think you can power chests, but I guess it's worth a shot. Nope, not that either. No, what's with that? It's going into the block. That doesn't make any sense. Hopper, I've never used you before. No, bad hopper. Ho-ho. I shift clicked I shift click on the chest, and then does it work now? Hey, would you look at that? I figured it out. And I don't think I need the redstone. Look at that, I learned something new. Haha. Excellent. Alright, well now that that's out of the way. I did say that I was gonna make a bed, and I did that. I went over to the spider spawner that we found. Episode 2, episode 1, one of those. And I murdered a few spiders. Look at this, bread stacks. I remember when it didn't stack, and that sucked. Majorly. So, if I hit this button, I'm screwed. That's just a ton of seedlings. Now, if you look in the middle here, it's kind of... Oh, I should probably move my camera to be better. And let's take a nap here. But, in the middle, it's kind of dark. I wonder if that's going to be a problem. But I'm not sure. To me, it looks like it'll be okay. But, I mean, my brightness is max. So that way the recording looks a little bit better. So that's actually what it looks like. And I can't put a torch. Like, well, I guess I could put torches right here. Because they're not going to get knocked out by the water. But that doesn't really fix our situation. I don't know, maybe we'll put a block like a glowstone, or I'm thinking about pumpkins. Really considering pumpkins. But I don't know. I think that actually might be an issue. See, that's why glass is cool. And we'll just see and find out. I mean, hopefully it's not that big of an issue. But if it is, I suppose I could just put a block like here or something. And some torches. So we'll go and do that later. But for right now, I need to consider a next project. Because this one is pretty much done. Except for maybe that lighting issue. If you guys have any suggestions, I know one person said to find a stronghold. And to do that, as far as I know, you need to do Endermans, and you need to get glistening melons, which is what's the recipe for that? Watermelon and stuff. I don't know what the stuff is. I'll wiki it. So I guess that could be our next endeavor. So to do that, we need watermelons, and I need to make a watermelon farm. Well, I don't know how many watermelons you need to make those eyes of Ender. I'm assuming a few. I'm probably gonna build a model that I've seen from DocM77. It looks like a tower. It's not like this. It's like a, I don't know. It encases a 3x3 area. Something like this. And it goes it can go up as high as you want it to, and it grows melons. So we will probably put it somewhere near our, whatever this is called. Someone think of an awesome name for it. You will be rewarded. Put your name on it or something. Yeah, we'll put your name on it. Think of a name. Upvote the best name, and then we'll do that. If anybody will upvote on these videos. Yeah, looks different. Something looks off. It isn't congruent. There's like a block there. Which matches that one up there. It's strange, really. It should do opposite. This one and this one should be the same. And with that one. Whatever. The small details are gonna bug me. Oh yeah, also, I shortened the access elevator. It used to be way jutting out, and now it's just kind of in. And I also added stairs right here, so you can. It's a very nice farm. Well, we'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this problem. There's a torch missing. What? So it's probably worse than it looks, because like I said, my brightness is deranged. I died. I was having a little bit of fun trying to make it into this pool by jumping off, and I hit it once and I died. Actually, I hit it many times, but I was pretty high up this one time. But it's okay, because we're not going anywhere anytime soon with our levels. So what else do we need? What else? What are our goals? We need to get to the end and kill the Ender Dragon. So we're gonna need some enchanted stuff, diamond tools. What else? Come to me, cows. Look at that. I'm their messiah. Yes. Feeding the animals is very exciting. Oh no! These pens, they just walk out, and they doesn't stop it. What do you guys eat? You guys eat seeds? I don't have any seeds for you. I should probably turn this pen. Oh, you jerk! I said I wanted to turn this pen into like an egg farm, and I have one over here that's not hopperized, if that's even a word. Let's see. I think it's right here. It doesn't have any chickens. I think some of them died. Yep. There used to be 3 chickens, but now there's only 2. Oh, these eggs are pathetic. They don't grow anything. Alright, so I think I want to build something in this jungle. Yes. So I think we have a few minutes left in this episode before it hits the usual spot I cut it off at. So let's go exploring. I have stuff. Yes, I do. I don't think I've been in this jungle. I don't think I have. It's a possibility. But I think I came from somewhere else. Ooh. Cocoa beans. I really wanted I would like to see a jungle temple, but I have yet to find one in the game. In survival, at least. They're pretty cool. I'm just hoping I can remember my way back. That'd be great to start building all that stuff and then just to lose it. And since it's not my default spawn, that kind of sucks. But yeah, hopefully those that wheat will go a long way in earning our favor with the testificates. Ah, that could be our next project. Is making well, I would like to say testificate farms, but also the iron farms. Iron farm would be very beneficial. Oh, it ends. Let's see if we can get up. That looks like the tallest point in the jungle. Now, I probably should have waited till it was a little bit brighter in the day. Or like dawn to set forth. My armor's getting kind of shot too. Okay, so we have testificate trading. I want to start doing that. We'll start putting them in pens and maybe like glass boxes and labeling them. Actually, no, that won't work because they have a limited amount of trades. Okay. Anyway, testificate trading is something I want to start doing. Golem farm. I don't know what they're called. Iron golems. I think that's what their name is. Iron golem. And then what else? Iron farm. Testificate trading. We could make the watermelon farm. A few things. You decide. Leave a comment. I read all the comments. Every single one of them. Responding to them all, that's the tricky part. But I don't get that many comments that it's... Oh, no, that's nothing. I don't get that many comments that it's impossible to respond to them all. Just make sure that it makes sense. Because if I can't understand what you're asking or saying, then I don't know if I'll respond. Okay, what is with... I can't see anything. I thought I saw a cobblestone, but I was mistaken. That's still the tallest tree. I wonder if I can make it. If I run and jump. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, yes. We made it. It's becoming night. Ooh. This is kind of scary. You can hang on the vines, right? Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. Alright, so is this as tall as it gets? See, we can't see that much over there. Let's see if I can... Video settings far. Make that a little bit farther. I have a feeling I made this worse. A little bit higher. Oh, now it's starting to lag a bit. Oh dear God. Okay, bad idea. Bad idea. I'm sorry. I pressed escape like a minute ago. Oh, well then, I think that concludes episode 5 of the Minecraft Garage Show.